Hey, Kinder friends, Mrs. Tapper here. We are going to review and discuss more about 3D shapes. Okay, so let's go over the vocabulary real quick. These are in your Envision books, Envision book that you have, the big thick math book. And this is on page 667. Okay, this is where I'm starting. So if you need to pause me for a minute to find that page, you can do that now. Okay. So here we go. You can cut these out and you can practice with them on your own. You can, read the front of it. Tell us, what it is. Tell us everything you know about that particular shape. So the first word we have here is, hold on, right here, solid figure. Our first word is solid figure, and that is any 3D shape. What is this? Sphere. Yes, sphere. All right. This is a review. We have been talking about this. We've talked about it several times. So I might be going a little quick. And if I'm going too fast, you can go ahead and pause it if you need to, more time to do what you got to do. But I'm going to give you 5 seconds right now to name all of the 3D shapes that you know. Ready? Go. Time. All right. I hope you named them all. You can see the names here. We've got cone, cube, cylinder, sphere. Those are the 4 that you're required to know. All right. And then we have flat surface, which is any flat surface. Does a sphere have a flat surface? No, it does not. Does a cube have a flat surface? Yes, it does. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flat surfaces. Does a cylinder have a flat surface? It has 1, 2. Okay, good job. Does a cone have a flat surface? I know that's hard to see. That is one of my pastry tips. I couldn't find anything else. So does a cone have a flat surface? Technically, yes. The top of it is flat. This is open. It's hollow, but, it's my cone for now. All right? It does sit up like a cone. All right? All right, so next page. Let's continue going over our vocabulary words. This is the review part. All right, so, this solid figure is a cube, right here. This is a cube. This is a cone. And these are all solid figures. Remember we said a solid figure is a 3D shape, right? All right, here's the flat surfaces. We talked about that. A flat surface is the flat part of a object. Spheres do not have flat parts. They are completely round, and it just continues. They don't have points, vertices, edges. It's just round. The solid figure is called a sphere, or this solid figure is called a sphere, and then this one is a cylinder. Okay? So, cone, cylinder, sphere, cube. Those are the 4 that you need to know. What are they? Cone, cylinder, sphere, cube. All right, one more time. Cone, cylinder, sphere, cube. Good job. Okay. Continuing with our words. Roll. Roll. Can you roll a sphere? Yes. A sphere will roll across the floor. Can you roll a cylinder? Yep. You can roll a cylinder on its side. Can you roll a cone? Yeah, look. It'll roll in a circle like this. See? Like this. It'll roll. It won't roll straight, like everything else will, but it will roll in a circle. Will a cube roll? Nope, it will not. Actually, this isn't a very good example of a cube. I do have a dice. That is a really good example of a cube. Okay, like this dice. It's just smaller to see, that's all. Stack, slide, and then these are blank. You could add your own words there if you wanted to, like vertices, corners, which is a vertice, edge. You know what those are. You could add those. All right, and now solid figures with flat surfaces can slide, right? Some solid figures can stack. You can stack a whole bunch of cubes on top of each other, can't you? Sure you do. You've done that before. Here's cubes. I can stack these on top of each other, these two dice. And I've got more I could stack. And some solid figures just roll, like our sphere. Okay? Some roll, just like our sphere. All right? Now, we're going to look at our first thing here. Solve and share. This should not be an introduction. If you're just now hearing these things and you've never heard it before, you are not listening very well, are you? Okay, we're going to do this one together. Okay? It says, solve and share. Sorting 3D figures. You have a cone, a cube, a cone, and a cube. I'm sorry, sphere, cube, sphere, cube. One way, another way. Jackson puts 2 green blocks and 2 blue blocks on a rug. He wants to make 2 groups of blocks in 2 different ways. How can he sort the blocks? Glue blocks onto your mat to show the different ways. Okay, so if you want to just cut up some paper, you can do that and color 2 of them, 1 blue, 1 green, and then cut some circles out, color 1 green, 1 blue. You can do that. The one way that they told you already was he put 2 blocks here and he put 2 circles there. Oh, I'm sorry, he put 2 green blocks here and 2 blue blocks here. How else could you sort these shapes up here besides color? Good job. Yes, you could sort them by shape. So you could have spheres here and cubes here. Okay? Good job. So you can draw that on there if you'd like, or you can cut some circles and squares out of some paper and color them and put them on there. Either way you like is fine with me. All right. Let's watch this visual learning video real quick. Here we go.
Are all these blocks the same? How are they different?
Okay, so how are they different? Can you tell me one way that they're different? Okay, so some of you may have said color. That is correct. How else? Good, by shape. Exactly.
There are 3 shapes in this picture. There are balls, cones, and a box. There are also 3 different colors. There are red shapes, blue shapes, and a yellow shape. What are some ways we could sort these objects? Think about this question as you do the activity that comes next.
All right, so what are some ways that you can do that? Let's take a look and see. Next page should be 672. 13-1, guided practice. $672. Okay, take a look at this. Let's look at this top box first, okay? Circle the shapes that are round. Circle the shapes that are round. Okay? In number 1, the star, where all the red shapes are, circle all the shapes that are round. And you can see it's been done for you. All you have to do is trace it. Okay? Now, on number 2, where the apple is, it says circle the shapes that are not round. Can you circle those shapes that are not round? If you need more time, just click pause. So you should have circled the cubes in box number 2. Those were the ones that were not round. Okay? Turn your page. 373. We're going to go through this quick because this is review, all right? And if you need more time to do it, just pause me real quick and you can do it and then hit play, okay? So for numbers 3 through 8, or problems 3 through 8, look at number 3, right here, with a little fishy, all right? Circle all of the round shapes that are green. Circle all the round shapes that are green. If you need more time, hit pause now because I'm going to keep going. Number 4, circle all the blue shapes that are not round. Circle all of the blue shapes that are not round. Okay? Again, if you need more time, just pause me. Number 5. This is for 5 through 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Look at the shapes in each row. See, number 5's a row, number 6 is a row, 7's a row, and 8's a row. Okay? And then draw an X on the shape that does not belong in the group. So, for example, look at number 5. You've got red, orange, orange. You've got cylinder, 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 cone, cylinder. Which one does not belong? Put an X on the one that does not belong. I'll show you, just like this. X does not belong, right? Okay. All right, number 6. Put an X on the shape that does not belong. It does not belong. If you need more time, go ahead and pause me now because I'm going to go ahead and put an X on all the ones that do not belong so you can check your work. So pause me now if you need more time. Does not belong. Does not belong. This one has 2. Does not belong because they're all what? Well, I'm sorry. Let's take that back. I'm going to my computer's not working. Oh, there we go. Okay. I am going to undo. And actually, the cone, the cylinder, and the sphere all have something in common. What do they have in common? Yeah, they have a circle in common. They have a circle on the base, a circle on the base, circle, base, circle, base. This is a circle, so which one would not belong? It would be the cube. Good job. Okay. All right, so next page. Now, this is where you're going to be on your own. I'm going to read it to you, and then you're done. So keep in mind, there's 3D shapes everywhere. Go for a walk. Go for a walk with your mom or your dad or an older sibling or brother, sibling or cousin, and go see how many 3D shapes you can see out in the real world. Okay? And take notes and then share it on Flipgrid if you want, or go to Google Classroom and share it, or just take a picture of some of the things that you find out in the real world that's a 3D shape and send it to us on Class Dojo or upload it on the stream on Google Classroom. Okay? Have fun with it to see how many things you can notice and name. All right? Independent practice. You've got 9, 10, and 11 here. On 9 and 10, you're going to draw an X on the shapes that does not belong in the group. Same thing we just did. Just draw an X on the shape that does not belong in the group. On the last one, 11, the bigger block on the bottom, find 2 different ways to sort the shapes. Circle shapes to show the way to sort. Draw an X on shapes to show another way to sort. And then explain your reasoning. So if you want to sort them in whichever way you want, put a circle around one group and X out the other group. Okay? All right. Well, that is it for today as far as our lesson goes. If you need more practice, you can always do Dreambox, or you can go ahead and do your homework page number 1 and 2 right after this page that you're working on right now in your workbook, and then just go over it with an adult to make sure you've gotten it right and that you knew the answers to those problems. Okay? All right. Well, this is Mrs. Tapper, and until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.